A very good evening to you with Sports Night. I'm Damien Best. Well, Combermere and Harrison College A are the final two teams to book their place in the semis of the National Sports Council's Under-19 Schools Basketball Knockout Tournament. Now, playing yesterday at Crumpton Street, Combermere ran red over Harrison College B, leading all four quarters to win by a whopping 25 points. Meanwhile, over at Martindale's Road, Harrison College A had a tougher task at reaching the Final Four against the St. Michael's School. CBC's Akeem Klinkett takes a look at both games.
St. Michael's School in the blue gets the shot on the road as Devron White gets his own offensive rebound and then the putback. He had a game-high 25 points. With HCA committed on offense, SMS are then able to get a fast break, which Latrell Clark completes. He had 13 points in the game. College A turned to attack now, and Javon Mason drives the full court for 2 of his 11 points. SMS on home turf weren't giving any easy shots as White brings the block. They then transition to offense, but HC also brought a rejection of their own through Christian Holder. On the offensive end, Kyron Alexander finds room to get to the free throw line for the floater. Joshua Lowe then comes good in transition, getting 2 of his team-high 18 points as HCA led 30-20 at the half. Second half action and SMS were on a mission, driving and dishing the backdoor pass, which White makes no mistakes finishing. HCA still on top weren't letting up as Lowe comes good from behind the arc. Constant back and forth in the second as SMS were anxious to take the lead, getting this one off the board. However, Lowe had other ideas, bringing the full court drive to do it all by himself. SMS basically out of it by now, showed they would play to the final whistle as White is there for another putback. But it will be College A to move on to the semis, winning it by 10, 65-55. We move over to Harrison College where Combermere in the white led HCB 36-12 at the half. So we pick up the action in the third quarter where Nicholas Hoyt gets an easy layup. On the opposite end of the court, College B moved the ball well, which allows Jason Stephanie an uncontested layup. Combermere on the move again, this time off a fast break where McCarry Jones dishes the assist, which David Wells finishes off. He had 13 points. It was tit for tat early in the third as College B drops a dime of their own, finding Nathan Innes who rattles it in. However, Combermere were back again and brought that quick ball movement as Hoyt finds Tariq Innes for him to get 2 of his game-high 17 points. Kassarian Adams then splits the defense to get to the hole as Combermere led 51-28 at the end of the third. In the fourth, HCB, who were up against it, were still fighting as Tyrese Keffon banks it in off the backboard. Kenyon Connell then drives to the baseline to get his tough shot to drop. Combermere was set on extending their lead though, and Rashawn Blackman got to work, taking on 2 College B players for the basket. Innes then comes good on defense with the steal and transitions to offense for 2 more points. Innes would score again, this time receiving the long pass from Adams and using the backboard to good effect. Blackman then drives from backcourt to front as Combermere takes the victory, winning 61-36 to move on to the semis. Akeem Klinkett, CBC Sports.
Well, West Indies opener Craig Bathwaite says batsmen will have to be at their best against a disciplined New Zealand attack in the upcoming 2-test series which starts tomorrow. He was speaking after the regional side played to a draw against New Zealand A.
Well, I think, it's quite similar to England. Pitches probably tend to have a little more grass, but I think, once you have a clear mind and, you play ball as late as possible, the ball bouncing and stuff with the grass, I think, as batsmen we could do well. And, as a team, once we could stick to our plans and stay disciplined, I believe we could come on top. Obviously, New Zealand have some quality, bowlers, so it will be hard work, but I think, we'll be up to the task because, it's quite similar to England, so I think once you go there and stick to the basics, it should be good.
Well, that opening test match begins on Friday at the Basin Reserve. That's tomorrow actually evening on Barbados time, starting from 6 o'clock in the evening. Welcome back. Well, Combine Health have finished third in the 2017 Grantley Adams International Airport T20 tape ball competition. Playing at Rice's last night, Combine Health defeated CAH Ramp by 5 wickets to collect the bronze medal. CBC's Akeem Plinkett reports.
CAH Ramp wasted no time getting on the scoreboard as Jermaine Straker cover drives sweetly to the boundary. But his stay wouldn't be long as he is bowled by Shane Ramsey for 4. CAH Ramp 16 for 1. Next to go is Stephen Griffith. He's strapped in front of the bowling of Ryan Nurse for 3, 24 for 2. 4 runs later, wicket number 3 tumbles as Randy Thomas, who looks to turn the ball into the leg side, is LBW off the bowling of Ronaldo Holder. More trouble for CAH Ramp as Jared Jilks steps off on a suicidal run and is run out by Corey Scanterbury for 9, 36 for 4 now. They didn't take note of the first run out, which causes them to commit the crime once again as Oswald Hoyt departs for 6. 5 wickets down, the score 49. CAH Ramp only fielded 8 players, so Combine Health had their tails up as Nurse gets his second when he gets Sean Gittins caught at cover for 1, 51 for 6. Corey Edwards there all along as a much needed boundary, going through the cover point region for 4. But he ran out of partners as Marlon Taylor is bowled without scoring. CAH Ramp all out for 58 in 17.5 overs. In reply, Combine Health started on the back foot as Zidane Clark is run out for 1 off some brilliant work from Taylor. 3 for 1. That brought Jamel Harewood to the crease and he squeezes this delivery to the third man boundary. He then dances down the wicket, flicking this Jared Jilks delivery to the square leg rope. To make things better, he chips again and forces it back past Jilks for him to pick up 4 more runs. Harewood was in a hurry to finish this game and showed it, dispatching this wayward delivery behind square. But the bowler gets the final laugh as Harewood is caught behind for 17. Combine Health 26 for 2. Kareem Currency is the next batsman and he pounces on this short and wide delivery, slapping it through the covers. However, his stay was short as he is bowled by Jermaine Straker for 9, 41 for 3 the score. Devon Dawson entered the wicket and showed his intent immediately, going big over mid-wicket for the only 6 of the game. And with the very next delivery, he went through the mid-wicket region again, this time all along the turf. But CAH Ramp were still contesting as Jilks gets Canterbury bowled for 9, 55 for 4. He then picks up another, rattling Ronaldo Holder's stumps for 1, 57 for 5. But it was too late. Combine Health did enough, scoring 61 for 5 in 11 overs. Akeem Plinkett, CBC Sports.
Well, meanwhile, the final was scheduled to begin at 8 o'clock tonight. Well, this year's National Junior Football Tournament, which is set to start this weekend on December 3rd, will see an introduction of a female category for the first time since its inception 2 years ago. This edition stems from the success of last year's tournament, which saw the winning team traveling to Trinidad and Tobago to compete against their national under-16 team. This year's tournament will see a total of 750 players from ages 12 to 16 and selected from across the various constituencies and schools across the island. Well, Sports Minister Stephen Lashley added that the tournament is more than just football. It's about empowering and developing the youth.
At the time when we have so many tournaments, the focus of this tournament is really the development and the empowerment of young Barbadians. That is really the purpose. It is an empowerment tool, it is a transformational tool, and the intention is to ensure that while young people are enthusiastic about football, we want to use the opportunity to look at other areas as well, while of course still placing the focus on football. Character building, ensuring that you are focused, ensuring that you recognize that even as you're being enthusiastic about football, football opens up a new world of opportunity. not only in Barbados.
Well, here are some of the events happening tomorrow, November the 30th, Independence Day. Barbados Pride will go up against leaders and host Ghana Jaguars as the Digicel Regional 4-Day Championship hits the halfway stage. With fifth round matches, play begins at 10 a.m. And in the Inter-Parish Road Tennis Tournament, quarterfinals continue at Roadview in St. Peter from 7 p.m. Well, that's it for Sports Night. Do have a wonderful Independence Day. I'm Damien Best. Good night.